Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We are Priyanka and Pranjal. We did a 10-day road trip in August to explore 3 beautiful national parks in the USA. Grand Teton National Park, Yellowstone National Park and Glacier National Park. And in this video, we will take you to Yellowstone National Park, which is America's first national park established in 1872. Primarily located in the state of Wyoming, this national park sits on the top of a dormant volcano and is home to thousands of geysers and hot springs. More than 60% of world's geyser and hot springs are inside in this park. To this date, Yellowstone remains one of the most popular national parks in the USA with millions of annual visitors. In our previous video, we shared all about Grand Teton National Park. So do check it out after this video in case you haven't. We have shared the link below in the description. Good morning guys. So today we are going to start for Yellowstone National Park.
So last night we came here and stayed at the rustic camper cabin at headwaters, and our plan today is to explore as many points in the Yellowstone National Park.
So as we told you, this is the camper cabin we stayed. This is very basic cabin. Let me show you guys. So we got this bunk bed, table and a chair and this small lamp. That's all.
So before heading to Yellowstone National Park, we are here at Sheffield's restaurant for breakfast,
where we ordered breakfast burrito. So guys, to enter Yellowstone National Park, you have to pay a fee of $35, or you can use annual pass like we do. It costs $80 and it will save a lot of money if you are visiting more than one national park in a year. So this is our first stop after entering into Yellowstone National Park, Lewis Falls. After Lewis Falls, we headed next to West Thumb Geyser Basin. It is located along the shores of Yellowstone Lake. As we walked on the boardwalk, it felt like entering a place that could only exist in our imaginations.
Behind me you can see the fishing cone. This is a thermal pool which is located right in the lake.
Fishing cone was once a popular spot where people used to catch a fish in the lake and cook their catch in the boiling water of geyser. But now it is prohibited. Now we are heading to one of the biggest attraction in Yellowstone National Park, that is Old Faithful.
We are now standing in the Upper Geyser Basin. It is being said that this basin has the largest concentration of thermal geysers and pools in the whole world.
So behind me you can see Old Faithful, and we and everybody else is waiting for the geyser to erupt. You cannot come to Yellowstone and not watch Old Faithful Geyser eruption. It's a tradition here. People from all around the world come here to watch this famous geyser. It erupts around 20 times a day, and you can check the expected time of eruption in the visitor center. So it erupted and it was fun to watch with so many people around. So now we are going to take the boardwalk.
Check out the other thermal geysers and pools.
Yes. When you take this boardwalk, you will only see hot springs and geysers all around. That was Grand Geyser, and it doesn't erupt that often, and we were so lucky to see and capture it. The hot springs and geysers are created when the groundwater gets heated because of the magma inside the earth. The colors which you see are because of thermophiles, also known as heat-loving bacteria, and different water temperatures.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried
can see the morning glory pool. This is one of the most beautiful pools in the Upper Geyser Basin. It is located at the end of the boardwalk, so do not miss it.
After spending an amazing time in Upper Geyser Basin, we headed to our next stop.
So guys, we are now in the Mid Geyser Basin. We are doing the boardwalk. Along the boardwalk you can see many beautiful geysers and hot springs. We came here to check out the Grand Prismatic spring, which is the most stunning, but behind me you can see the Excelsior geyser crater, which is equally stunning and beautiful.
I can hear the wind chiming. It's always been you in the back of my mind.
So guys, behind me you can see Grand Prismatic and it looks out of the world.
This is the largest hot spring of Yellowstone National Park, and you can see different colors of a rainbow here, and that's why it gets the name Grand Prismatic.
Now we are doing Fairy Fall Trail to Grand Prismatic Overlook.
Out the window, no smoke in my eyes.
So in the last leg the trail goes uphill, so make sure you are wearing some sturdy shoes.
So we are almost there. That's the viewpoint. Grand Prismatic Overlook. The hike was 0.9 mile one way, and look at the view guys, it's out of the world.
Out the window, no smoke in my eyes. I can hear the wind chiming.
Good morning guys. So last night we stayed at Yellowstone Inn, which has beautiful rustic cabins with all the basic amenities. Our plan for the day was to explore different parts of Yellowstone National Park.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you.
So guys, at the Norris Geyser Basin there is a boardwalk which goes along the geysers. Right now I am standing at the starting point of the boardwalk, and from here the land behind me looks so surreal. It looks like everything is boiling and everything is on fire.
We are here to see the world's tallest geyser, that is Steamboat Geyser.
So it can erupt up to 300 feet sometimes, and interesting thing is at the parking lot there is a signboard which says park at your own risk, because the minerals from the eruptions could reach your car and can damage your windshield and glass.
Oh God, that's something
weird.
Very crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
You know I'm here to stay every single day.
So now we are heading to Canyon area, which is also known as Grand Canyon of Yellowstone National Park.
It's just us two, me and you.
So guys, this is Artist Point.
From this point you can see an impressive view of the lower falls.
As you see down, that is Yellowstone River, which has carved more than 1,000 feet to create Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Next on South Rim Drive, we stopped at Upper Falls View.
This is Uncle Tom's Point, and from here you can see the majestic view of Upper Falls.
And then our next stop was Brink of Upper Falls. After that, we did the North Rim Drive and stopped at Brink of Lower Falls.
I can't believe you
Brink of the Lower Falls. The views are amazing. I'll tell you, it's breathtaking.
So it's a trail of less than a mile, I would say. There are a lot of switchbacks. Going up could be a little difficult, but it's really worth it, guys. You should not miss it. It's one of the most beautiful waterfalls we have seen.
I just feel so lucky.
Before sunset, we drove to Mud Volcano area. Now we are doing Mud Volcano boardwalk. Behind me you can see Dragon's Mouth Spring. This place smells like rotten egg because of sulfur and other chemicals.
Behind me you can see the mud volcano. It feels like it is spitting boiling mud here, and it smells really bad here. This smell is caused due to the hydrogen sulfide gas, and all these chemicals and sulfur creates this unique landscape here.
While driving back, we stopped in the Hayden Valley, and oh my god, we saw countless bisons grazing around. Before heading to hotel, we had dinner at Grand Village. On the 5th day of our road trip, we drove to Glacier National Park, which was about 7 hours drive from Yellowstone National Park. Before that, we stopped at Mammoth Hot Springs, which is situated in the northern side of Yellowstone National Park. We are in upper terrace loop of Mammoth Hot Spring. The landscape at Mammoth Hot Springs is truly surreal, and the colors look absolutely amazing. The bacteria and various algae have created these colors.
That's the Mount Spring. You can see the structure. That's really bizarre.
After exploring Mammoth Hot Spring, we drove for 7 hours to our next destination.
So guys, we had an amazing time in Yellowstone National Park.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler, and click that bell icon for notification. Stay tuned for our next video where we will take you to the beautiful Glacier National Park. Hope you like this video. See you guys in the next one.